What the heck is going on, guys? How's everybody today? Today we are back with another Summoner's War Chronicle video. At the very beginning, we're quickly going to be going over some events that we haven't covered yet, and then we're going to be going into the basics of the crafting and alchemy and all the profession stuff. So we're going to cover that, which actually is kind of part of an event that's going on right now as well. Alright, so let's get into it. So first, the event that me and Chet actually missed this. We should have covered this in our last video. But that's okay, we are covering it now. So it is these like event day quiz questions. So you just like scroll down on the events, and then it wants you to like answer these questions in order to get rewards. So what is the name of the boss that appears in the party dungeon White Shadow Castle? And the answer is Medius. Now let's get into the next question. Oh, it tells you the percent. That's kind of cool.
6% of people got it wrong, damn.
Oh, what? Oh, sorry. It was like lagging a little bit there. Okay, let's go into the event day 2 question. So day 2 is, what is the name of the place where Medius resides? Well, it just told us. So, White Shadow Castle. No, 6% too. Like, that's got to be one person, right? Like, trolling.
I don't know.
Okay, number 3. In order to attack Medius, which part should you destroy? So that is the arm. That is the part that you attack. He doesn't have legs. Oh, only 4% got that one wrong. Alright, number 5, right?
4.
Oh, I suck. Alright, which debuff is useful in destroying Medius's arm? So this answer is defense down. There's a little troll right here that says sleep. Okay, that's a lie. It's defense down. How many people did he get? Oh, no one. Good.
1% more than the last question.
But 1% less than the first 2.
Yeah.
Alright, and the last question. So the last question is, what is the name of the first monster that will be added with the 11.24 update? We're doing this late, so easy peasy. That's the Pioneers.
Yeah, you gotta get it done by Monday.
Yep, so make sure you log in and do that. We just gave you all the answers. Now, the other event that I want to show that's going on right now, Chetta, how do you get to that?
The book.
Not this book?
No, the one that actually just says book.
There's one that says book? Wow.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so it wants you to do like a bunch of different stuff. So this one here is, it wants you to give them equipment. So it says collect 3 2-stars, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to show you a way that, so you don't have to collect this stuff, this weapon, you can actually craft it. So we're going to be going over that. But yeah, you can read through this event here and kind of see through what it wants you to make.
Yeah, so stop just disassembling the weapons for now that you get from the daily things.
Yeah, you're probably going to need them.
Click on the material one there. And then just like click submit. And then submit like peaches or whatever and press submit. Like, yeah, just show people this is what.
Yep.
And they take your peaches and then they take those mangoes from you.
But that's how you like
and they give you
do
some
that.
more stuff. Yeah,
I didn't even realize. Yeah, I'll be balling with this one. I know. I'm not gonna troll on that one. But yeah, so you guys can read through that and see how to do that. But something I do want to cover that'll help you with this event, which is the main kind of portion of this video, is going to be going over the different professions and kind of how you can progress in that. So the only one that's really difficult for the professions I find is the cooking. Now the reason the cooking is so difficult is they make you like guess. So you have to like guess what the recipe is for this. And like, listen, you would think it's easy, okay? But then they start adding in shit like premium salt instead of salt and premium water. And then they have something that's an all ingredient. And it gets a little crazy. So I'm hoping to get through this for you guys kind of quickly and give you a video on how to actually make a lot of this stuff. But yeah, for now, just do your best to guess. As long as you're close, you'll get the material back. So as long as you just don't like wildly guess some, like if it asks for like a parrotfish, don't give it bass. because then you're going to lose it.
Or don't give it like a bunch of like lettuce and stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, the cooking's like pretty complicated, but I do hope to post a more in-depth video for you guys in the coming weeks or so, hopefully like next week, but it's a lot, guys. Now, the easier stuff to do and the one you're more going to need for this event is the blacksmith stuff. So the blacksmithing stuff is going to allow you to craft different weapons and stuff like that, which is really good for you and for this event, of course. Now, in order to do the blacksmithing, you also have to go through the processing as well. So you have to like upgrade this.
Go to blacksmithing. Just like show how to like.
Yeah, true. Yeah, so you have to like turn in all the stuff it tells you for the promotion, and then when you get the promotion, you can build the next level of stuff. So if you see here, there's like different levels to it. So I've unlocked everything for processing. So it's all. Oh, what?
When you get all of them to level 7, you become a master, like, profession or whatever, and it unlocks the master tier on all of them.
Oh, okay, so I only have level 7 right now. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Thank you, Chetta, for that explanation.
Go back into the blacksmithing, like, crafting page. Click on the weapon there.
Yep, it's on a weapon.
No, like, actually click on the...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. And then see, it tells you what you need to make this.
Oh, so, we're going to that, yeah.
Yeah, let's say you don't have enough silver. So click on the silver. And then you click the blue little thingy. And then click move to the processing. And then it tells you this is how you make silver.
And then
So that's how you can work your way through the blacksmithing. And it'll also in turn force you through the processing one as well.
And not only does it tell you what you need to make all the stuff for the processing and the blacksmithing, it also tells you exactly where you can go and farm it. So you can...
The one that says colony means that there'll be like the big huge ones that are 10.
Yeah, the 10. So you always want to go to the colony, in my opinion, when farming, but there is more people at those ones. So it's hard to say.
Nah, not really. There hasn't been any competition for materials yet, except for during the events.
True, during the events. So, and then there's ones like these that have like 3, which are like a little bit more complicated, but they are still relatively easy. They follow the same principle. So you just go and find the recipe, and then from the recipe, you can find where to craft it. You just have to do it like each individually when it's more than one. So you'll have to like kind of like balance between that and make sure you're crafting the right stuff. And then whenever you want to find the table, you can always just go here and click move. They really push this buying it on you, and like I'm telling you, when you start trying to level up the processing, you'll be like, oh my god, I just want to buy this. This is so annoying. But don't buy it, because once you're finished leveling up all the professions and stuff, you really won't be going back and forth to it very often. So that is definitely not worth the 1,000 crystals, especially because they charge you for every single table.
I think they charge you for every table.
True, we don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure it's 1,000.
That would be 4,000
per table. So yeah, but so there you guys go. There is a little bit of a beginner's guide on the professions. I will be doing a more deep dive into the cooking one for sure. So be sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss that video. We appreciate you guys as always. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next one.